Welcome back to Chapter 3 of Susheela M.A. Kalki's novelette, English translation by Anand. You may know of Hitler, Gurusamy. You better say that you do, or there might be doubts as to your Tamil ancestry. Why is this name prefixed with Hitler, you may well ask. But you won't get an answer. No one quite remembers why. It's futile to ask when even Gurusamy doesn't know how that prefix came about. Let's not list of the services that Gurusamy has rendered to Tamil and Tamil Nadu. If I list those, you may want to erect a statue of him in an unseen corner of town. He has lived a life dedicated to public services. He discovered the delights of the Tamil language when he was 2. He made the sacrifice of pulling his finger out of his mouth to utter the sweet Tamil words Amma and Appa. After a couple of years, he graduated to learning A, E, etc. He loved these alphabets so much that he spent several years learning them. He also proved his love for Tamil by failing in English for 4 years in a row in his school final exams. Upon recommendation from a prominent personality, he got a clerical job in a government office. One day, he overdosed on the sweet nectar of Tamil and felt a bit drowsy. His eyes closed and head swayed. The narrow-minded supervisor who came along thought he had fallen asleep and dismissed him from the job. This was among the many sacrifices Gurusamy made for Tamil. He toured the Tamil region looking for work. You can't travel around Tamil Nadu without visiting its temples. He felt a rage build within him as he traversed these temples. He'd heard the slogan, Tamil Nadu is for Tamils. By that logic, shouldn't the temples of Tamil Nadu be for Tamil gods? Tamil gods were not to be found in those temples. Shiva is from Mount Kailash and hence North Indian. His wife Parvati is no different, being Himavan's daughter. Lord Ganesh and Muruga are offsprings of the Aryan gods. Not to mention Perumal. Just listen to the name, Vishnu. Does that sound Tamil? All his incarnations were in the north, Rama, Krishna, and Narasimha. There is one Dravida god, Hanuman, but he seems to be the stooge of an Aryan god as well. Isn't this a disgrace? He asked himself. How can the Tamils live this down? The only way to redeem ourselves is to remove all these Aryan gods from our temples. We should send away all these gods, Shiva, Parvati, Vishnu, Bhudevi, Sridevi, Rama, Krishna, Nataraja, and Dakshinamurthy, and replace them with native gods. Irulan, Sangili Karuppan, Pettannan, Pavadai Rayan, and Vali Marichan. But who will bell the cat? The Tamilians won't do this or support anyone who attempts this. Spineless cowards. How do I drum up support for this cause? I got it. Gandhi has shown the way. Fasting unto death. That should drive some sense into these insensate masses. As soon as this thought occurred to him, he proclaimed via a press release, I'm going to fast until all Aryan gods are evicted from our temples. I won't eat until they apologize for illegally occupying our temples. I swear upon the village gods, Veeran, Irulan, and Kateri. A few brave people rushed to support him. Victory to Gurusamy, they chanted. They rented a multi-story house in Madras for him to move into. They brainstormed on ways to ensure his success in this critical mission. They decided to start a Hitler Gurusamy Hunger Strike Trust Fund. News of Gurusamy's hunger strike spread like wildfire. It awakened the alert masses. It also lulled the sleepy masses into deeper slumber. It was all the rage among the candidates for that year's assembly elections. To fully appreciate how sensational this was, you need to understand the political setup of that time. The Congress Party was ruling the province. It had been 4 years since provincial self-rule had come into effect. The next elections were due. All parties in opposition were debating if they should contest against Congress, and if so, under what pretext. For them, this development came at a good time. All those opponents sent their forces to collect funds for the Hitler Gurusamy Hunger Strike Trust. They also sent people to protect the fundraisers from any interference from the congressmen. A week or so after the start of the fast, one of the newspapers supporting the opposition ran the following story. A son of Tamil Nadu is on hunger strike. He's been fasting for a week, but his courage hasn't flagged. His health is still robust. He has retained his body weight. But these Congress ministers are mute witnesses. If Gandhi, Jawaharlal, or Subhash Bose had undertaken a fast, they would have rushed to respond. What do they care about Gurusamy, the scion of Tamil Nadu? They are gladly letting him starve. You insensate Tamil masses, how long are you going to put up with such Aryan domination? The outcry from the newspaper didn't go unheard. People assembled around the residences of the provincial ministers and started shouting, "Long live Hitler Gurusamy!" and "Down with the Aryan gods!" The gods didn't budge, nor did the Congress ministers. Hitler Gurusamy's fast had successfully weaponized the public's anger. But how much longer could he continue his fast? Find out in Chapter 4. Thank you for listening.